This is going to be a short little video about Blastbeats. And I'm going to go through all the drum rhythms you need to play drums in extreme metal. So I'm gonna start this video by going through 4 different kinds of blast beats. And the 4 different blast beats are traditional blast beat, the cheat blast, the bomb blast or corpse blast, and the gravity blast. First off, we have the traditional blast beat, which I guess came from the 2/4 beat, the popular Slayer beat, also called the skunk beat, I believe. And what you do to play this kind of beat is you start with a traditional thrash 2/4 beat, but then with the right hand you only play on the bass drum or bass drums. And then you increase the speed. And voila, you have a blast beat. And this was first used, I believe, by MOD. Also, Napalm Death was early playing this kind of blast beat. And Terrorizer was very early too. Next up, we have the cheat blast. And you play this by playing everything at the same time, basically. Very strange. Yeah, you play everything at the same time. Snare, cymbal, and kick drum, like this. And increase the speed. And this blast beat has been used by Strapping Young Lad, for example, and some other more modern bands that I don't know the name of. I can't remember them, to be honest. And after that, we have the bomb blast, which is pretty much the same thing as the cheat blast, but here you play 16 notes on the bass drums, like this. Then you increase the speed. And this kind of blast beat was popularized by Cannibal Corpse. And the 4th blast beat today is the gravity blast, where you kind of balance the drumstick on the rim of the snare and produce 2 snare hits in one motion, like this. And you can play 8th notes or 16 notes on the bass drums. That's up to you, like this. Or this. And the gravity blast is used by some current bands like Arcspire and stuff like that. Okay, that was 4 different types of blast beat, and you can mix and match these however you want. Now I'm going to briefly go through the types of drum rhythms you need to play an extreme metal song. You need, of course, the 2/4 beat. You need the 2/4 beat with the 16 notes underneath. The different types of blast beats, at least 2 of them. And of course you need the regular 4/4 beats with the snare on the 2 and the 4, like this, but you also gotta play 16 notes or 8 notes. But you know, in extreme metal it's more common to play 16 notes. And also you often play half time with a snare on the 3, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, with 16 notes underneath. And when you master all of these drum rhythms, you can play most of the extreme metal songs out there that are pretty straightforward anyway. So that's it for this video, and see you next time around. And I already have the next video lined up, so stay tuned and find out what that one is about. Merry Christmas! I have my Christmas socks on. See ya!